So essentially, the race to the finish is really about how journalism is just another family-friendly game of Mario Kart. And for me, I'm a firm believer that work is supposed to be fun. And there are days where I don't have fun, and there are people that pick me back up and tell me to stop being upset and to have fun. And we try to do whatever we can to have fun. And because of that, like, sometimes you just have to play a game. Now, how many of you have ever played Mario Kart before? Raise your hand. In some capacity, Mario Kart. Okay, so you're a little bit familiar with some of the things that could go on in that game, right? So, first and foremost, you get item blocks. And sometimes you go into your day unknowing what you're going to get. You drive around in Mario Kart, and you hit those damn blocks, and all of a sudden you get some random item. Well, in journalism, we walk into class every single day, unknowing what it's going to look like. We walk into the school every day, unknowing of what it's going to be. You sit down and have a one-on-one conversation, an interview, and all of a sudden, what you thought would have happened gave you a totally different item instead. And so if you go into every day accepting the fact that when you hit that item block, it may be good, it might be bad, but you're getting something, you become a stronger journalist and a better person. You become accepting of the, well, unexpected. And we know what unexpected is. It's the breaking news story. It's the going to prison story. It's the covering a sit-in in your school cafeteria story. It's the, I interviewed the smartest girl in school and found out that she put so much pressure on herself that she has fallen into some severe mental health issues. The unexpected makes you better. Now, here's some of the items that you may end up getting. A banana. Okay? The Minions, I love Minions. I'm all about them, like, banana. So, a banana, when you hit it, you spin out of control and you fall off the road. Because someone dropped it in front of you. You didn't produce the banana, but that was the item that got, well, the item you got dealt with. And those bananas are obstacles. We see them coming. Like, you know, when you're like driving in the car and you're like, oh, they just dropped a banana, I'm screwed. Like, and then you go off-road, and then you have to figure out how to get back. Now, a true journalist, a human journalist, a thoughtful journalist, a truthful journalist, is going to take those obstacles, those bananas, those things that are going to shoot them off course, and they're going to learn from them. And they're going to grow from them, because once you get off course, the true job is to get back on. To take the banana and make something of it. To grow, to experience. Ultimately, conquering it is your character. Sometimes you're the star. I mean, you can't be touched. You feel invincible. And those are the days where, well, Don and John kind of said it. Those are those teachable moments where, like, we as teachers sit there and we say, I'm invincible because you just learned something awesome and special. And no one can touch me, and no one can touch us. But that invincibility can only last for so long. And that's what also is important. Because once you're not invincible, you come to recognize that there's so much more to learn. And that in life, there are a lot of stars. It's just how bright yours chooses to burn. You can get a lightning bolt. It's the little item that shrinks everybody, except for the one person who decided to throw shade and give it to you. Sometimes we feel small. Right now, in this political climate, in this landscape, people don't like us. We are made to be small. We are made to have our power taken away from us. We are made to be believed to be fake. The same thing happens at your schools. A magazine comes out, your book comes out, your newspaper comes out, a story is published on the website. We don't get praise. No, more than often than not, people criticize. People choose to make you feel small for the exceptional work you produced. But much like in Mario Kart, the lightning bolt only lasts so long, and you grow again. and you grow from that pain, and you grow from that punishment, and you grow from those who hurt you, because you're going to grow and be bigger and better than before. Because sometimes situations make you feel small, but it's the belief that you will grow again, where your future is as bright as can be. We all got the mushroom. Like, that golden mushroom is what you want. It gives you that boost. Like, this kind of mushroom gives you a boost. Now, we all find those in life. For me, I have a couple. My kids know I like coffee a lot. And almost every day, there's a cup of coffee sitting on my desk, not because I put it there, because they did. And it's a small gesture, and oftentimes it's kind of dumb, but they know it makes my day. My golden mushroom is having that one sit next to me every single day, and being able to look her straight in the eyes and smile because she gets it. It's being able to read one another's minds. The golden mushroom for us as teachers are those moments where that light bulb goes off for you, where all of a sudden true advising becomes your job for us because you taught us. Each of you has a different mushroom. Your challenge as a leader or a follower is to figure out what everybody else's is, to use those mushrooms, to propel your staff to bigger and better things. Because again, some of these items, they suck. They make us bad people, they hurt us. But when you slowly know what makes someone better and helps them, you're good as gold. We've all had one of these. That idea that you just thought was going to be really awesome, and it just blows up in your face. Who's ever had one of those ideas? I have plenty. I tend to think outside of the box as much as I possibly can, which means I tend to fail. And failure is my biggest fear. But as I've gotten older, I've learned that even though something blows up in your face, you have to fall on it first. You have to fail. Because that means you learn from your mistakes. If you never get a bomb, you're never getting better. This one's the most important to me. Yet it's like one of the most lethal items in all of Mario Kart. Because it's direct attack. Someone shoots it right at you. It's meant to hit you. And when that happens, it's about who surrounds you to pick you back up to take care of you. Now, this next slide is not an item. This is my ride or die. This is my Mario Kart. These are my people, who I love and I adore and I respect more than anything. And when those red shells come flying, whether it's at me or one of them, there's no way in hell we don't have each other's back. And that's one of the most critically important things to a successful staff, because those red shells fly and fly a lot. It's the people you choose to surround yourself with, your squad, the people you like riding on the track with, your co-pilots. My co-pilot, one of the most important people in my entire life. Then you get another one, and then you have another one, and this one stuck with me for how long, I don't know why. My co-pilots. These are my camp squad, these are my other drivers. Because when something's wrong, they pick me up. And when something's wrong with them, I sure as hell am right behind. What becomes really important as a staff is to recognize that life isn't always easy. Sometimes you get caught off course. Sometimes you get an item that just isn't what you expected. Sometimes you get the best one and it's the best feeling whatsoever. But in the end, you just can't give up. Because you can't just give up fun. So, we maybe need to think about the finish line and the future beyond it. So, in the end, it's a journey like what our camp theme is next year. never before. So, thank you. So those of you, who's a senior? Okay, who's not? Okay, next year we're going on a journey like never before. Seniors, you can come join us. Woo. So, takeaways.